I was seconds away from committing to a house, but a single tour detail made me pull the plug. So I had agreed to move into a house with 3 other girls, and I was pretty stoked about it. Or at least I thought I was. We were going to have to share the living room and kitchen, but it was a big house, and I figured it would be worth it. The catch was that I was going to be relegated to the downstairs room, which was originally the maid's quarters in the house's history. Thought it would be a cool little space, but the realtor kept telling me about how charming it was and how I'd love the natural light. What I didn't notice at first was that the room only had one window, and it faced directly into the neighbor's house, so there was no natural light to speak of. When we first saw the house, one of the roommates, Rachel, was excited to show us the unique features. She mentioned how the house had a shared bathroom, and at first, it seemed like a benefit. No more fighting over the bathroom in the morning, she said. The bathroom was located just off the living room, and she assured us it was totally doable. However, when we went downstairs to see my room, I noticed that the bathroom door was literally just a few feet from my bed. The noise from the bathroom would have been constant, and the smell wouldn't have helped. I felt like I was going to be dealing with other people's business 24/7. The more I thought about it, the more I realized I couldn't handle it. When the realtor asked for commitment that morning, I decided to back out. It wasn't just the bathroom issue, but the cumulative effect of all the flaws in the house that made me say no. I know some people might think I was being the asshole for not committing, but for me, it was just a deal breaker. I couldn't live in a house where I felt like I was going to be constantly disturbed by others. When I first saw the room, I was immediately put off by the fact that the washer and dryer were both located inside my space. At first, it didn't seem like a huge deal. After all, who doesn't love the convenience of being able to do laundry in the comfort of their own home? But it wasn't until my potential roommates mentioned that the house came with a strict no-shower policy for anyone doing laundry in their room that the issue really started to sink in. Apparently, water damage had been a major problem in the past due to one of the girls washing her hair while taking a cold shower in her room, and now anyone who wanted to do laundry had to do it in the communal area with a bunch of other people hovering around. It was that moment that my excitement for the house started to wear off. I realized that I would be sacrificing a certain level of alone time and personal space just to live in this house. As someone who values their downtime, the thought of constantly having to wait for the communal laundry facilities and deal with whatever drama came with it was a major turn-off. I couldn't see myself living like that for the next year, and that was when I decided to pull out of the house deal. As I read through my original post, I started to wonder if I was being too harsh on myself. Maybe my reaction was justified, considering the laundry situation was pretty inconvenient. I mean, who wants to do their laundry right next to their bedroom window with a constant noise machine? It's not ideal, especially if you value a quiet living space. But then I started thinking about the bigger picture. We were supposed to be moving into a house together, and I was the first one to back out. That does make me look like the asshole. It's not like I made a decision quickly, either. I took the time to think about it, and ultimately came to the conclusion that this house wasn't for me. The thing is, I'm not just worried about being perceived as an asshole. I'm genuinely concerned about how my decision might affect my relationships with my potential housemates. Were my concerns valid, or was I just being overly picky? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Now that I've had some time to reflect, I think I was justified in backing out. The issues with the bathroom and laundry setup were significant and would have had a major impact on my quality of life. I'm not being reckless or entitled. I'm prioritizing my own needs and comfort. If anyone can relate to this, let me know in the comments below.